So this week we are in Mugello for the third week of Conelanders Season 3. We have qualified fourth, which is pretty amazing. Shows how far actually practicing and maybe coming up with a setup can actually do for you. I like this track, I found good pace here. Some idiots hate the track, which is always to my advantage. So we'll see if we can actually take this advantage and possibly make our first A main of the year with a top 10. So we'll see how I do with this fourth place.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck.
The classic good lucks are going ahead.
Good luck.
I probably should be
Good
revving
luck.
because fuel is going to be quite tight this race. In
Good
Mugello, where we're starting fourth for some reason. And holy frames, we're off. In fourth place,
Welcome.
and we're not immediately dead.
Already?
Slightly missed a shift. Jolo's somewhere to my back right. Mars is behind me. Let's see if we can survive turn one. We're at the front of the field, so we should be less dead than usual.
Hope I didn't cut your nose off there, Rotor.
And we even got through turn two without death. Up here anyway. Back there, we'll see what happens. So yes, now we got Jolo behind us, who probably has race pace.
Just pay no attention to me not looking at the track. It's in the straightaway.
Mars is there as well. He may
Yeah, you moved over
cause
from
issue.
your ribble, I had nowhere to go.
Also, Corn
I
Dodger
figured
is
something
actually
like that
leading.
happened.
Right, first time into this huge corner. Probably, well, it's technically at least two corners, but it's as good as one, especially in a car like this. Why am I in fifth gear? Oh geez, I fucked myself. You won't have to back Joel up a bit, because judging our qualifying pace, the race is Conan Sharky, Noah's on his own, and then it's me back to 10th. We'll be racing in one big pack. If you judge up qualifying times, and well, you look what's happening in the mirror. Yep. One big train, and I have to lead it to glory. Glory to Suska and all that. So I had the last turn, which is the bogey turn this week. Unfortunately, the bogey turn leads onto the longest straight.
Oh, you got friends with that hill
In
that
cars.
practice a lot, didn't you?
That apparently draft, and as
Sorry
expected,
if I cut your nose off there, Tiger.
No, you're fine.
Jolo gets the
I started
Run.
to lose the rear end.
Yeah,
I
saw
go
you
for
a
the
little wobbly,
draft.
so I checked up a little
so
bit.
we can
That turn is one of the
salvage this somehow.
That's my problem with this setup.
Alright, the draft is keeping us in contact. Last position. Okay. Didn't rear end him, so that's good. I prefer not to do that. Now we have Marzen behind us. And he breaks way later than me, I know this from experience. But he hasn't hit me. In a long time, actually. Actually, recently I've hit him. We should watch that. Because even though this weekend damage is turned off, because damage takes absolute ages to repair, that's a whole different story of the saga of the Sharky pit stop. So there's no damage. But well, when everyone's like within like 3 seconds of each other in a whole line, yeah, I want to keep it on the track. Because this will be a race that's won and lost on attrition. There is no tarmac here to go off into. It's grass and gravel. You go off, you stay off, essentially. Because these cars... Well, you see how fast they are on tarmac. Imagine what happens when they have to deal with gravel. They're not 4x4s. Like, you will go to last place. Other news to keep up to date in Conelanders. The famous Kurtjimak has finally showed up. Which is nice. This may be a once off, maybe 1 or 2 races this season, but it's good to see. Not so good to see that he's in 11, so he'll get to experience the full horrors of the B main. Yeah, provided he keeps that spot. Unless someone is generous and wants to spare the general public the B main. Ugh, we don't talk about the B main. Well, look at me turncoat. Because all of a sudden, now that I'm like in 5th, the B main can go to hell. Now, Marsden's got the draft. And he's half mad on a good day.
Hello.
Hey. Do you want me to shit my pants? Well, let's take life into our own hands by meddling with it. Get the true MX-5 experience of bump drafting. Which is as fun as it sounds. Hey, I changed the setup to get rid of that crazy oversteer at random. And will you look at that, still got crazy oversteer at random. I should probably start looking forward instead of back. Lion Tiger seems to be doing the rear gunner for us. Keep Marsden busy. And we get out of that pack. Because I've had enough of the B mains. I just wanted to have a decent weekend. And this track is working for me. So I just want it. I don't care if the race is boring as shit. I just want it. Like, look at me, ma. I'm in 5th. This may never happen again in the history of Conelanders. Except for the occasional retro night when the Lotus 25 is driven, but apart from that... Press now at Jolo though. He's found race pace. Maybe he didn't have it in 1 lap, but he's found race pace to catch up to Noah. They're having a battle. Not sure how the battle for the lead's going. Cohen's holding on. So that's gonna be good. Go watch them. I like how I sell other channels more than myself because I think I've nothing going for me. Self-confidence.
God damn it, come back here, NCW.
Nah, I'm gone. Bye. Hope I'm gone. Now maybe just random trash talk. Also, we're halfway through the race. Yay. With the time gaps, yes, if we go into the gravel, we are going to the B main. There's all the motivation you need to just keep it on track. So we will avoid crazy MX-5 power sliding. Tires seem to be holding out because the main thing I did to the setup this week, because of the huge tire wear as Jolo goes off,
Bye, Joe.
was to change the toe settings. Essentially, I put 0 toe in the car, which performance-wise and lap time-wise, you're an idiot for doing that. It's like, what are you doing? It was purely because of the tire wear.
That every time you pass somebody.
Because tire wear is going to be huge in the feature race. The feature race will be all who took tires, who can take tires, who didn't take tires, and who regrets it. That's all about.
That was
I think so, anyway. So, I'm just trying to minimize tire wear, and it's looking positive. At the moment, I know we're only halfway through this. We'll get a more accurate feedback for our strategy in the feature race at the end of this race, because this race, as the heat races usually are, is effectively one stint. Essentially, you fill the tank, you empty the tank, that's a heat race. Because I'm thinking that I might want to risk not taking tires in the feature race. Now that would be more agreeable, say, in the B main, which I sort of was planning to be in the B main. Until suddenly it turned out I find pace relative to everyone. Like, I know the seat's stacked and all, but hey, I'll take it.
My tyres are hurting.
And mine aren't. We may have found a secret. Because we're keeping pace, we're not burned, and we're not burning the tires. Tune in tomorrow to see how my crazy no tire strategy will go. It'll probably end in tears. But hey, I may only ever reach the aiming once, and I want to go down for something. Hopefully something great, or likely something bad. Right, 3 laps to go. Don't mess it up. Keep the delta green if possible. First into tyre wear on the front left. That's front tyres are the ones that get the biggest doing around here. All these long corners. They're kind of necessary because of said long corners. Such as this, the great example of the long corner. Then trying to be smooth, putting as little input as possible. Trying to save the tyres, even though I've absolutely no idea how you save tyres. Absolutely, I've never ever raced in my life to save tyres. I have an idea how to save fuel. You just simply don't, put your foot to the floor every second. And lift and coast and all that crap. But tyres, how the hell do you save them? That's a sort of a mystery to me, because, like, how?
That's what I get for following you, Rebel.
Awesome.
I didn't
Kurt
get you, did
update. He's now
no,
ninth.
Leave him close.
As excitement at the back of the field. They'd go on a
I just
carriage
followed
report.
you to the kiddie litter.
If I could bother to do a carriage report. That may be something I could do investing in. If I reach $1,000 on Patreon, you'll get a carriage report. I'm joking, I don't even have Patreon. Why the hell would I even have Patreon? Like, 3 people watch these videos. So, like, at best, like, a tenth of a person would pay me? What am I even thinking of? Okay. You're in 4th place. Right? You're on for your best ever Conelanders result. Right? Guy behind you is 7 tenths behind. Guy behind him is another second behind. You're at a track that will kill you if you make a mistake. So why are you talking crap? And not just drive? Please? Things are looking up. This league has in one foul swoop turned from being absolute misery to potential. Jesus Christ, Mars and God will drive there. And we go full banzai into that corner. He's going to try around the outside. Up the inside, maybe. Oh dear. Track limits are pussies! Lag, please. F off. Busy here. And doom sheet. I've never gone down the inside in this corner. So I guess now is not the time to find out. So the actual video has ended there. Because from this point on it's been corrupted. If you thought you could live with the audio delay that had already built up, you couldn't live with it when the whole thing went to 1 frame a second. And then at the most crucial part that I thought I could just leave in anyway, the whole audio just skips a minute ahead. I don't know why. So that's lovely. I'm feeling that corruption there is exactly what actually happened to cause the freeze up in the first place that throw me to the gravel, which you should have just seen there. Going on to the actual results, obviously we've gotten by the skin of our teeth, thanks to 25 spinning, which you didn't see because the video corrupted, so you couldn't see it, which is a bit unfortunate. Of course, this means we're actually going to be in our first A main, But instead of being starting mid-packed, we are starting second last, which should be interesting as essentially anything we do is a bonus. So, nothing to live up to tomorrow, no expectations. Means we're probably going to have the best race of the year. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not.